everyone, this is HunMoc and welcome for today's video. And today it's the 1st June and this is a wrap-up video for all my content which I published during the month of May. And also I want to show you where my idea, the inspiration, and of course the final result for each one of them. And there is a lot of them. Let's get started to check them out each by each. So let's go. Hello. So this was the first project of this month, and the whole inspiration and idea came from this little set with these two go-karts. And I wanted to challenge myself to build a curve in a racetrack because it's not so easy, and I haven't done it before. And this is really what the channel is all about, to always to challenge myself and improve my building techniques and etc. And besides the racetrack, I also added like a lot of different details around the racetrack. I found to have like a little advertising, because usually you can see that on different racetrack. And also this one is almost so you have to imagine that this is the main before the finish line. I'm gonna spin it around. I'm just gonna put these two guys on the racetrack, and I'm gonna turn it around so you can see it from different angles. I added a lot of details and a little lake right over here, and this is like always in my project is a little cross section or a cutout from a larger set. And here is the audience. I wanted to add different color on the seat, so you can see it's blue, yellow and red. And I also added a lot of minifigures to give it a little more life to it. And yeah, so I just gonna spin it around so you can see this one more time on different angles. And here is some racing colleagues, which I thought it's pretty cool to have extra racers, and also some children and etc. And here is, I wanted to extend it to have like an entrance right over here, but you have to stop somewhere, and the main focus was to have a really cool curve in this racetrack. So here we go. And this was the second project of this month, and it was published the 17th May. And when I saw this DeLorean, the whole inspiration came from this one. And also this was one of my really favorite movies when I was a child. And I wanted to have like a movie scene to have like a construction around some movie scenes, but I choose two of them. The first one was when Marty McFly arrives on a skateboard in the middle of the night and see the time machine for the first time. And the second scene, so it's two in one, is when Marty McFly going for the first time with the time machine just right through time from 1985 to 1955 and meet his parents when they were really young. So this was a really challenge because I didn't know how to build like a time or when you pass through time and how it looks like. So I took a lot of different pieces and just added up. And in the movie scene, you can see when Marty McFly passed through time, he hit a scarecrow on the other side and drive right into a barn. And there is the first time he really realized that this is a real time machine. And also in this scene, in the second scene, the Dr. Emmett Brown is got shot, so he lying right in the middle of the parking lot. And I know there is like a big major truck where this time machine was transported with, but when I started to build that up, I mean the whole truck would be this big and it would take almost the entire place, because this is not a little set. And this was my idea and the whole inspiration from my childhood, and I really liked it. And I know there are like two different time period which you can have it, and to be honest, maybe I'm gonna get back and build the second part or more movie scenes with this, because I think there is a lot you can do with this. But anyway, this is my result, and this was the second project. And this was my third project of May, and it was published the 24th May, and the whole idea came from these two. It's the soapbox cars, it's the aeroplane, and the hospital bed. And I was thinking, because I really think it's really cool to have a soapbox race track, and when I saw the picture and the inspiration where I wanted this project to go, I saw that usually this one is more like a straight line downhill, and also I saw that there was a different, with obstacles and jumps and something else, or there were two versions, and I chose the one with the obstacles, because I think it's pretty cool to have the whole racetrack to give a little more life to it. And I added, besides that, I also added like a jump, a shower with like a beach theme just next to the finish line. And this is the jump, and also I added the pirate cave. So it's more like when I build this one up, I wanted to add and let the imagination just go totally crazy. And I think it came out pretty awesome, and you can see it if you start just right up in the top, and you can drive through it. Also added some extra mascots. This is a pirate, a little pirate chest, so it's like more like an adventure theme. And in the end there is a shower. Also added this cool extra minifigure to have like more a theme from different places on the whole track. And also added like a hot dog stand, and the audience also added a lot of extra minifigures to give like more life to it. And in the end also added this haystack, easy one, just put it yellow all the way for the security reason and the safety reason. But all in all, I think it came out pretty awesome. And yeah, so this was my third project. And this was my fourth and last project, and it was published yesterday, and everything and the whole inspiration, everything came from this car. And as you saw in the Back to the Future project, it was more like I got really stuck to build something, because like movies is a great inspiration source, and I wanted to have something that it came from the movie. So I had two scenes which I found it pretty awesome to have. Is the first one when they got stuck in the tree when they arrived to Hogwarts, and this is it. And in the tree I wanted to build a large tree. And those who have followed my channel know that I really like to build environment and mix the color up and everything around it. I really enjoy it. And the other scene was when they meet in the spider cave, when this flying Anglia come to and rescue Ron and Harry. But there was two scenes, and I chose this one. Maybe in the future I will do the second one with the spider cave, because I really want to build our own big spider and around have a lot of spiders around it, and a cave and an environment. So maybe I'm gonna do that also in the future. I don't really know, but as for now, this was my final and last project, and the car goes just right up here like this. And then we are back. I hope you guys enjoy the little tour one more time, and I hope you appreciate what I have done. And before we continue, I just want to say big thanks for all the likes, all the watching hours, and all the subscribers for this month. It's a really good and also awesome to see that my channel is really appreciated by you guys. So big thanks for that. And so we are finishing May and we continue for June. And during this week, I have chosen to have a new project. And it's going to be the castle theme, and it's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a really good, so don't miss that out. And so, if you like what I do and like my channel and like all my constructions, give a big like. And also, so you don't miss out future content, hit the subscribe button because it helped me a lot to grow this channel. So, I will see you all in a couple of days, and thank you for watching, and bye-bye.